Born ready. On your mark, ready, get set, go. I hope y'all ready. I hope y'all ready. I hope y'all ready.
I hope y'all ready.
Look at the time, oh no, I gotta go and get it. I was born ready. Hey, check the time, check the score, oh we still winning. Yeah, we still lit. Hey, top floor, top C, yeah we big business. Woo, yeah we in the building. Real, it ain't about how you start, but how you finish. Sprinting to the finish line. Ready? Ready? I hope y'all ready. I hope y'all ready. I hope y'all ready.
I hope y'all ready.
I hope y'all ready. I hope I was born ready. I hope y'all ready. Yeah, we still lit. Yeah, we still lit. Still climbing. Still rising. Still climbing. Meet me at the top. Meet me at the top. At the top, number one spot. Meet me at the top. Meet me at the top. At the top, number one spot. You see me going up. Still climbing. You see me moving up. Still rising. You see me going up. Still climbing. You see me moving up. Still rising. Everybody can't go. Everybody can't come on at the top. Everybody can't go. Meet me at the top. At the top, number one spot. Still rising. Everybody can't go. At the top, number one spot. Everybody can't come on at the top. Still climbing. You see me moving up. Still rising. Meet me at the top. At the top, everybody can't go. Meet me at the top.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the Howard Center Gym. At this time, we would like to ask that you all rise and remove your hats for the playing of our national anthem. All right, ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the first game of 2024 as the FGC Timberwolves take on Oakleaf Prep. This game brought to you by Security Safe Company and is sanctioned by the NJCAA. Introducing first, the starting lineup for the visiting team, wearing number 4, Carson Horn. Wearing number 11, Dylan Dominique. Wearing number 25, Connor Horn. Wearing number 31, Donald James. And wearing number 45, Tanaris Jackson. Their head coach, Mark Young. They are Oakleaf Prep. And now, introducing the starting lineup for our home team. He stands 6'6" and comes to us by way of Baton Rouge, Louisiana, wearing number 0, Oak Lee Lewis. He wears number 4, standing 6'4". From right here in Lake City, Florida, Tyjon Wright. Wearing number 5, standing 6'1" from the Virgin Islands, Ameo Phillips. And from Fleming Island, Florida, standing 6'8", wearing number 32, Axel Holmquist. And from Rochester, Minnesota, standing 6'2", wearing number 1, Antoine Weber. They are the FGC Timberwolves.
Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back to the 2024 start of the year. First home game for the Wolves this afternoon. First game of the second half for them. The Wolves enter today's game with an overall record of 9-6, and in third place overall with their record of 9-6 in the Florida division, with Florida State College at Jacksonville with an overall record of 12-5, Palm Beach State College at 11-7, and in last place, Pasco Hernando State College. And we're just about for the tip-off, but none of that matters as we play 12 conference games this spring against those three teams. And we're just about to tip off here on FGC TV, the Timberwolves versus Oakleaf Academy. Oakleaf makes first 2 points of the game. Holmquist with the basket, and he'll shoot the back end. Wolves have started Lewis, Wright, Phillips, Holmquist, and Weber. Leading scorer for the Wolves is a sophomore Antoine Weber with 20 points per game, followed by Emil Phillips with 19 points per game, then followed by Amon Moore with 12 points per game. Phillips coming off of 43-point performance right before the end of the first half here. Largest number of points since Timberwolf revitalization in 2018. Block, but foul. Weber will be called for the foul, and Oakleaf will shoot two. Beautiful spring, cool day here in Lake City. You're watching FGC TV on Comcast Channel 8, Facebook Live, or our YouTube channel. Nice crowd here. First game back. Weber running the point for the Wolves. Turnover by the Wolves. Very early here, 19:04 left here in the first half. Wolves' best record ever in this sixth season back, with an overall record of 9-6. They've never been above 500 in the first half, so good start for the Wolves on this season. Let's see how they do in 24. Phillips with the steal. Here he comes. He's going to take it himself. No foul called. Weber to Lewis. Lewis puts it in for the Wolves. Lewis's old team, we recruited him from Oakleaf Academy. Came here in the spring of 2023. Sat out and came on the Wolves squad this past fall. Phillips with the steal. No foul called, turnover. No, it will remain Wolves ball. Weber will inbounds the ball, pushes it off somebody, puts it in. Nice little cute play there by Antoine Weber. Back here on FGCT. And a three-pointer by Oak Leaf Academy. .32 left here in the first half. You're watching FGC TV. Oak Leaf Academy with a lead, 10-9 over the hometown Timberwolves. About 280 people here this afternoon. The gate so far, not a bad crowd. Nice basket by the Academy. Nothing there off the pass for Weber. Here comes the Academy. They have the numbers. Nice hustle by Oakley Lewis. They're trailing them from behind. Phillips looking to try to get something going here. Wright with the three-pointer. All good for Tyjon Wright with the three-pointer from Lake City, Florida. Columbia High product. Coming in for the Wolves is Israel Yount, freshman. Yount coming in for the Wolves. Giving Wright a little breather here. Will be next timeout, will be immediate timeout, will be a full timeout. We'll be taking a break here on FGC TV. Nice basket for the Academy, Lake Prep Academy. Yount's going to try to pop the three-pointer. He's short. Nothing but red around it. Here they come. It's like a little travel there, but nothing called. Holmquist with the rebound. Here comes. Nothing called on Phillips. The Wolves are being outplayed by Oak Leaf right now. Basket by Oak Leaf, and the basket counts. Media timeout here, 14-13 left here in the first half. We'll take a timeout. Be right back here on FGC TV.
Media timeout.
There's so many rewards in life. You coming into our home was one of the greatest rewards we could have ever had.
You know, it took 20 years, and I got my third child, who was 17 at the time.
It's so cool to watch the adult that you've become, and you really have done as much for us as you think we've done for you.
Ladies and gentlemen, a big round of applause for our FGC cheerleaders. And at this time, ladies and gentlemen, we would like to thank Mr. and Mrs. Dwight Cruz for coming out all the way from Baker County and supporting the FGC Timberwolves.
We're back here on FGC TV. Some new players out there for the Timberwolves. We have Jazzen Johnson, the sophomore from New York. And also number 23, Joe Mitchell from Baton Rouge, Louisiana, in for the game for the first time. Johnson with the ball. Shepard in the game also for the Wolves. Here comes the Patton and Wolves press. Nice block by Shepard. Jazzen Johnson almost lost it out of bounds. He'll run the point. Johnson with a nice left-handed layup. Little razzle-dazzle there. Trap being applied by the Wolves. Nothing there. Wolves ball. Next game for the Wolves is this Wednesday, January 17th. 6 p.m. starting time against Palm Beach State. First league game for the Wolves. And remember, all the league games this spring semester, all begin at 6 p.m. during the week. Hour earlier, ladies and gentlemen, than regular scheduled games during the fall semester. The division decided to go to a 6 p.m. starting time, so every home and away game, 6 p.m. in the league. So this Wednesday, January 17th against Palm Beach State, 6 p.m. here at the Howard Center. And of course, if you don't come out to the Howard Center, all the games will be brought to you here on FGC TV. Three-pointer by Azrael Yount. Also want to remind you, coming up, I'll get the exact date later this January, the first home game, first game of the renovated and rejuvenated since 2008, our Lady Softball Timberwolves will be playing on the Gene Williams Field. Big crowd expected. Barbecue for everyone. Free barbecue. Please come out. And also that game will be broadcast here on FGC TV. Here comes Yount. Yount puts it in.
Wolves getting one free throw.
Nice basket for the Wolves. They take the lead 25-21 with 11:30 left here in the first half. Weber with the easy basket off the turnover by Oakleaf. Nice steal by Weber. Johnson with nice hustling out there, but here comes the Academy. They do not have the numbers. Long three-pointer by Oakleaf. Timeout by Oakleaf Prep. We'll stay here for all of the action at the timeout. Want to remind everyone about all our sponsors. One of the sponsors of today's game, of course, is Sunstop Convenience Stores, who has all the Snack Shack concessions, all the refreshments out there. #1 convenience store in all of the region in Lake City at Sunstop Convenience Stores. Shepard with the ball is going to try to put it up. Nope. Goes back out. Weber's going to try the three-pointer. Nothing there. And number 23, Joe Mitchell, the freshman from Baton Rouge, Louisiana, will shoot 2 for the Wolves. Mayo Phillips from the Virgin Islands will be coming back in for the Wolves. As Coach Ruiz continues to rotate his students in. Nice steal by Johnson. Gonna try to take it on his own. He puts it in with the steal and puts it in the hoop. Jazz and Johnson off the bench is sparking the Wolves. Nice long three-pointer by number 4, Carson Horn, 6'3" guard. Mike should be looking for him next year. Recruiting trip. He can pop those threes for Oakleaf. Yount with the three-pointer off the mark, but nice hustle by Johnson, but he turns it over to the Oakleaf Academy. Another three-pointer by Horn. Actually, there's 2 Horns out there. I think they're twins. I just kind of imagined, I said one shot with number 4 and a number with a number 25. I think they're actually twin brothers. Can't confirm that, but if you notice that, I was correct. It was both Horns making those three-pointers, but 2 different ones. And Carson, the first one, misses the basket. Nice hustle by the Oakleaf. They're hanging in here with the Wolves. Be Wolf ball. Coming back in is Wright. We have immediate timeout here. We'll be back in just a moment here on FGC TV with the Wolves with the 33-30 lead with just 8 minutes and 29 seconds left here in the first half. You're watching FGC TV.
For those who value learning, whether it's in the classroom, through field experience, or even beyond the U.S. borders, for those who value a greater tomorrow, there is Florida Gateway College. FGC is home to students, faculty, staff, and community members who are moving forward together for the greater good of all who enter its doors. Go further together at FGC.
Nice to see all 10 of them back for the second half of the season for the Wolves, cheering on their favorite Timberwolf basketball game. Here comes Phillips. In for the game is Mobley for the Wolves, and the basket is good. And that was Johnson, and he'll shoot the back end to see if he can convert that three-point play. Nathaniel Mobley, the sophomore from Lake City. Nice media work and technical work watching Johnson. Going to put that one in. All net for Jazz Johnson, the sophomore from New York, New York. Mobley with the boards for the Wolves. Here comes Mile Phillips. Johnson will be fouled. That's the Wolves' third team foul. Remember, the premier sponsor of Timberwolf basketball is Security Safe. Security Safe has more than 35 years serving Florida communities and families with personalized attention and dedicated customer service. Contact Security Safe today to start protecting your home or business with the best. Security Safe is built on quality, reliability, and innovation. That's Security Safe Company right here in Lake City, Florida. Basket by one of the Horn brothers. That was Carson. Remain Wolves ball. Crowd still coming in here at the Howard Center. About 317 last time the count came to me. Phillips going to try to pop the three-pointer. All net from out about 3 feet past that three-point line. Wolves with a 39-32 lead. Phillips will eat that turnover up, and here he comes. Mobley looking, but decides to go out to Phillips again. Phillips with a little shake and bake. Commits the foul on Oakleaf. Fourth team foul for the Wolves. Phillips is first. Coach Ruiz mixing up the rotation here today. First game back in the second half. That's number 2 for the Wolves. Tariq Pitts seeing his first minutes here. Phillips off the mark. Phillips will try it again. He's off again. Here comes Oakleaf. Jazz Johnson to right. We thought we might see a slam bam jam there. Pitts. Travel, I believe. Next game for the Wolves, next Wednesday, January 20th, 6 p.m. starting game. And there it is, 17th, excuse me. 17th, Palm Beach State College. That should say 6 p.m. on the video screen, unless what I have in front of me is wrong. And remember, I was just reminded by Lance Bass, January 27th, it's back. Florida Gateway College softball, Lady Timberwolves, first time playing since 2008. 15 years in the making. Free barbecue, lots of things going on that day. Doubleheader against St. Thomas University. Game time 1 o'clock. We'll be having a free barbecue for everyone starting about 12:30. So please plan on being there. First time it's back in 15 years here at the FGC campus. Beautiful Gene Williams Field. Travel by Oakleaf. Foul on right, offensive. Basket by the Oakleaf Prep Academy. Nice basket by Carson Horn. Lewis went up strong. Didn't go in, but Wolves with a 39-36 lead. Timeout here on FGC TV. And we'll be right back.
As a paramedic, you have your own goals and a journey to follow. And that's why Florida Gateway College offers a bridge to success, starting from where you are now.
I wanted more in the medical field. I wanted a steadier pace.
That's why we offer licensed paramedics a way to become a registered nurse in a little over a year.
I love being a nurse. You want to know why? Because I'm making a difference.
Start your journey today at Florida Gateway College.
Oakleaf Academy with the ball. Here comes the Wolves trap. Nice basket. Oakleaf staying in here. In the game for his first minutes is Logan Godfrey, the 6'7" freshman from Tallahassee, Florida. Timberwolf ball with 2:51 left here. Remember about the Columbia Drip Bar. Be restored, be refreshed, be healthy. Columbia Drip Bar specializes in IV solutions to better many aspects of your well-being. Columbia Drip Bar is located at 2218 West US Highway 90, Suite 102 in Lake City. And you can find them on the web at columbiadripbar.com. Oakleaf with the ball. Long three-pointer by the other Horn. And they take a three-point lead here with 2:23 left here in the first half. Lewis all net. Oakley was looking for that against his former prep team. Travel by the Oakleaf player. It will be Timberwolf ball. Godfrey will inbound to Weber here. Weber's going to go for a long three-pointer. All net for Antoine Weber. Way out there. Foul on number 11, the Wolves. That's Yount. That's his first. Slam, bam, jam. Oakley Lewis from Baton Rouge, Louisiana, via Oakleaf Academy. Just about 1 minute left here in the first half. Wolves have regained the lead. He traveled. Makes my job. Three-pointer by the Academy. Off the, here comes Weber. Down to Wright. Wright gonna try to take it himself. Misses the basket. Uh-oh, here comes Oakleaf. Makes the basket, all tied up here with 30 seconds left here. Left in the first half here at the Howard Center. You're watching FGC TV on Comcast Channel 8 or Facebook Live or the YouTube channel of FGC. Here comes Lewis, Oakley Academy. See if they take the lead here at the half. Nothing there, but it will remain Wolf ball with just 8 seconds left here in the first half. Timeout by Oakleaf. They're going to try to make a basket here before the first half is over. We're going to take a break. We'll be right back. And the halftime score is Oakleaf Academy 48. Oakleaf Academy here ends the first half with a 48-46 lead over the Timberwolves. We'll be back here for the second half in just a moment.
Inland Stores helps you save big at the pump. With the Sunny Saver debit card, you save up to 10 cents a gallon every time you fill up. Stop by any Inland store and pick up your Sunny Saver card. It's simple, it's safe, and there are no fees. Best of all, you'll start saving immediately. And while you're filling up, you can use your card to make in-store purchases. Go to your nearest Inland store and pick up your card today.
Listen, you're more than your successes. You're more than your failures.
Everything you got.
You got this.
You're the work.
All right, dig deep.
It's dirty work. It's work that hurts. Work that defines you.
Good, bro.
It's that fire that burns inside you.
One more.
Be you. It's always been you. You're the work. You want that smoke? Give him that fire.
You're watching FGC TV on Comcast Channel 8, the YouTube FGC channel, or Facebook Live. And we're welcoming you back to the second half where the Oakleaf Academy have a slight lead over your hometown Timberwolves, 48-46. Oakley Lewis, the freshman from Baton Rouge, Louisiana, via Oakleaf Academy, will inbounds the ball starting off here in the second half. Right back out to trying to work it around. Weber, Holmquist, Lewis, Phillips, and Wright for the Wolves. Coach Ruiz rotating a lot of the players in. 8 seconds on the shot clock. Nice move by the Academy. Turnover by the Wolves. Coach Ruiz must not be happy so far in this first game of the season. 26, the ref is asking to put on the shot clock. Rico Leafs ball. Oakleaf must have found a weakness with the Wolves because they've executed twice back here early in the second half. Weber off the mark. Here comes Ameo Phillips, going to try to put it in for the Wolves, and he does. Maybe that will get them on track. With 18:37 left here in the second half, you're watching FGC TV. First home game of the season, of the second half of the season, with the Wolves coming in with an overall record of 9-6. Conference play begins this Wednesday at 6 o'clock against Palm Beach State College. That's for all the marbles. 6 home games and 6 away games for the Wolves. 12 games in the conference. We'll decide who goes to the regional championship in Palm Beach on March 1st and 2nd. And then the winner there hosts Alabama's teams. And then from there in March 21st, perhaps another trip for the Wolves to Danville, Illinois. Got a lot of work to do between today and March 2nd, Wolf Nation. Two out of 3 for the Oakleaf Prep. Weber takes the shot from the baseline. It's all net. Holmquist with the rebound. Here comes Phillips. Lewis going to put it up for the Wolves. He'll shoot 2. I see Wayne Chick Jernigan in the audience. Tonight's Southside Idol here at the Performing Arts Center here at the Florida Gateway College campus. 8 wonderful contestants competing for the prestige prize of being the idol for all of Lake City. That tonight, this evening at the Performing Arts Center. Wayne tells me still tickets available at the box office if you so want to be there. Lots happening here in Lake City. Lewis misses his first one. And that second basket is based on O'Neill Companies, another sponsor of FGC basketball. O'Neill Companies has 51 years of experience, knowledge, and resources. Expert beauty and durability with custom-built O'Neill products. O'Neill Companies located at 212 Southeast Hickory Drive, Lake City, Florida. And I can tell you from experience, O'Neill Companies does most of the roofs here on the FGC campus. Nice basket by Lewis, as the Wolves are cutting that deficit down here. All net by number 25, Connor Horn. Coming in for the game for Oakleaf is Tenarius Jackson. He's 5'7" guard. Lewis will inbounds the ball for the Wolves. Lewis will do a turnaround jumper, all net for the Wolves. Oakley wants that ball, wants to compete against his former prep academy. Long three-pointer by Oakleaf. Here comes a Mayo Phillips. Sides better of it, takes it back out. Lewis going to do that turnaround again. He's off the mark. Oakleaf with the rebound. Here comes Horn. Loses the ball. What passing by Mayo Phillips. Some of his teammates can't have to expect it, but what crisp passing behind the back, razzle-dazzle by Mayo Phillips for the Timberwolves. I'm sure his relatives are watching from the Virgin Islands today. Hope the weather is a little bit warmer than it here is in Lake City, Florida. Got a comment here on Facebook Live, says from Michael Wayne Hammond, says I can still see old Coach Joe Fields and the guys on the sidelines, reminiscent of the 70s and early 80s here at the Howard Center. Basket by Oakleaf Prep. Right, going to get it off to around the horn. Here's a Mayo Phillips off the board. Holmquist with the strong rebound for the Wolves. It will remain Wolves ball. Oh, wasn't counting, but kind of a Harlem Globetrotter hook shot. Meadowlark Lemon vis-a-vis Mayo Phillips. Basket by the Academy. They're not going away, Timberwolf Nation. They came to play today. Coming in for the Wolves will be number 23, Joseph Mitchell, the freshman from Baton Rouge, Louisiana. He'll replace Holmquist. We have a media timeout here with 14:24 left here in the second half. You're watching FGC TV. We're going to go to commercial break, and we'll be back here in just a moment.
If I could be you, and you could be me for just 1 hour, if we could find a way to get inside each other's minds. Walk a mile in my shoes. Walk a mile in my shoes. Well, before you abuse, criticize, and accuse, walk a mile in my shoes.
Back here on FGC TV with a 6-point lead the Oakleaf Prep Academy has over the Wolves. Douglas with the ball. Pope's going to try to drive. Doesn't put it in. Nice hustle by Antoine Weber. And Douglas just can't hold on for it, so it's Oakleaf's ball. Jump ball. Any possession arrows in Oakleaf's favor. Good to see the cheerleaders out here. All 9 of them are out here today. Ayana Salmon, Selena Gerardo, Madison Taylor, Markira Chambers, Gabrielle Daniel, Tasadi, Erin Starling, Jocelyn Jenkins, and Kiara Wheeler. Glad to be part of the Timberwolf Nation, always cheering on our men's Timberwolf basketball game. Nice block, but it's back into the air ball by the Oakleaf Prep. See if the Wolves can put together some offense here. 3-pointer by Antoine Weber. Oakleaf just making those baskets. Dejan Wright across. Gonna let Weber try to shoot it in and out. That would have made a difference for the Wolves, but here comes Oakleaf again. Look for pass in. They have the numbers and the basket. Wolves look a little rusty out there. Douglas out to Mayo Phillips. 3-pointer for Phillips. Right with a nice rebound for the Wolves. Here comes Horn. Offensive. Weber took one for the team and was offensive. Jazz and Johnson coming in for the Wolves. A little animated, little animated by the Oakleaf coach, and they just got a tee assessed to him. Weber will shoot 2 for the Whoever misses them both for the Wolves. But Wolves will get hold of the ball. Right to Lewis, and he's fouled. He'll shoot 2 for the Wolves. No basket. Seems to be some controversy. No basket for the Wolves. Here comes the Timberwolf press. Warren's going to try to pop that three-pointer. Did not make it. Wright tried to come back in for the Wolves. Shepard's in for the Wolves right now. Johnson going to try to pop it for the Wolves. He does it. He's had the hand tonight. Warren's going to try to pop. That's the key. They're trying to get that shooter out there and free him up. Out of control, the Wolves. Wright's coming in for Shepard. They're going to play the offensive defensive switch in and out. Wolves a little rusty. Johnson with the foul. Shepard coming out, giving Oakley Lewis a little breather. Up next, coming out in the game is Yount for the Wolves. Oakleaf Prep is hustling after every ball. Much more hungry than the Wolves so far in this game. Eight seconds on the shot clock for Oakleaf. In and out. Here comes Douglas off to Johnson for the Wolves. Going to slow things down. Gets it off to Wright. Back out to Johnson. Johnson back out to Wright. Right on the baseline. Nothing there. Off to Douglas. Douglas back out to Weber. Weber's going to try to take the 15-footer off the mark. Basket by Oakleaf. Oakleaf Prep will not go away today in a sunny, cold Lake City, Florida weather here at the Howard Center. Wright, Tajon Wright with the three-pointer for the Wolves. Well-coached Oakleaf Prep team. Wright tried to follow up his other tray with another one, was long on that one. Nice rebound by Wright. Comes Weber. Weber off to number 15, DeMaseo Shepard. We have a timeout here. We're going to be going to a break here on FGC TV. We'll be right back.
Inland Stores helps you save big at the pump. With the Sunny Saver debit card, you save up to 10 cents a gallon every time you fill up. Stop by any Inland store and pick up your Sunny Saver card. It's simple, it's safe, and there are no fees. Best of all, you'll start saving immediately. And while you're filling up, you can use your card to make in-store purchases. Go to your nearest Inland store and pick up your card today.
You're watching FGC TV live from the Howard Center. And of course, you can watch on Comcast Channel 8, Facebook Live, or the FGC YouTube channel. Don't forget, if you're ever injured, you need any health issues, you can always count on HCA Florida Lake City Hospital. HCA Florida Lake City Hospital is committed to offering advanced healthcare services with a compassionate, patient-focused approach in the community. We live here and work here and are part of the Lake City community. That's HCA Florida Lake City Hospital. Another proud sponsor of Timberwolf basketball. Fresh 20 for the Oakleaf, but here comes Emmanuel Phillips with the basket. Steal and the basket for the Wolves. Ties it all up at 71. Like I said, though, Oakleaf is not going away. Foul on Carson Horn, excuse me. Gonna have a media timeout here in FGC with the score. Oakleaf Prep Academy 73, your hometown Timberwolves 71.
I like to consider FGC as my first grand campus. I never thought I was going to go back to school or have the time to go back to school. Now my son, 12 years old, is looking at daddy after so many years, grabbing his books and going to school. And he's so proud. And I'm teaching him that you continue, my son, and you do what you have to. But be a man of your word and finish what you start.
Start your journey today at Florida Gateway College.
home game, and the next game for the Timberwolf Nation is Wednesday, January 17th, right here at the Howard Center. 6 p.m. start, first conference game of the season, 12 conference games for the Timberwolves. 6 p.m. against Palm Beach State College. Try to be here. We want a big crowd for that game, first conference game of the year. Very important that the Timberwolves do well in the conference. Lewis with the basket for the Wolves. 6 p.m. starting on all conference games this spring will be at 6 p.m. regardless whether you're here at the Howard Center or away. That's this Wednesday, 6 p.m. here at the Howard Center. Nice steal by the Wolves. Jazz and Johnson looking for help. This is the opportunity on the turnover. Here comes Oakleaf. Foul by number 23. That's Douglas, I believe, for the Wolves. And I want to do a shout out to the ladies softball team. First time in 15 years, softball is back here at FGC, where the Lady Timberwolves start their first inaugural season right here on the campus of FGC against St. Thomas University in a doubleheader, January 27th. Free barbecue, free admission, and if you can't make it, of course, catch all the action here on FGC TV. Douglas out to Johnson, who makes the 15-footer. Wolves take the lead. First time since the waning minutes of the first half. Nothing but Wolves around here. Here comes Douglas with the ball. Off to Lewis, who's back in the game. He's going to get it off to Jazz and Johnson. Wright's going to try to scoop it in there. Lewis goes up strong for the Wolves. Remember, Oakley did come from Oakleaf Prep. Nice basket by Oakleaf Academy. They just keep on hanging in there. Coming back in for the Wolves is Weber. Right off to Lewis, who puts it in for the Wolves. Oakley's having a nice game for the Wolves. Here comes Mayo Phillips. Puts it in from the Virgin Islands right here in Lake City, Florida. Here comes the Wolf trap. In and out by Prep Academy. Here comes the Mayo. Johnson's getting instructions from assistant coach C.C. Wilson. Jasmine's going to try to pop that one. Doesn't make it. A nice hustle by Oakley Lewis, but reverse layup. Nice move. Timeout by Oakleaf Prep with 4:19 left. And the score is the Florida Gateway College Timberwolves 81, the Oakleaf Prep Academy 78. Want to remind everyone about the conference, the FGC conference, which we're in, the Florida Conference. There's 4 teams. This year's newest conference college is Florida State College at Jacksonville, Palm Beach State, which entered the conference last year, and of course Florida Gateway College, and then followed by the inaugural team, Pasco Hernando State. Overall, they're all the identical records going into the conference. It begins this week. Overall records are 0-0 for the 4 teams, but overall record, best record right now is Florida State College at Jacksonville with an overall record of 12-5. They've won their last 10 games. They were 5-5, followed by Palm Beach State College with an overall record of 11-7. Their overall record in the last 10 games was 6-4. Florida Gateway College 9-6, but the best first half performance in the 6 years that Gateway has been back with basketball. Their last 10 games, they were 6-4, followed by Pasco Hernandez State with they're in last place overall record with an overall record of 1-11, and their last 10 with a 1-9. You're watching FGC TV, the final 4 minutes and 19 seconds here at the Howard Center, with the Timberwolves with an 81-79 lead over Oakleaf Prep Academy. Mayo Phillips, three-pointer. Douglas with the rebound. Here comes Weber off to Phillips. Jazz and Johnson out there. Coach Ruiz has gone to a smaller team. Slowing it down here. Phillips going to try to pop the three-pointer, way off the mark. Phillips decides to bring it out for the Wolves. With just 3 minutes left here in the second half. Wolves with a 6-point lead. Weber, the All-American, going to put it in for the Wolves. Took that ball to the basket. Three-pointer not falling for the Academy, Prep Academy right now. Weber to Douglas, puts it in for the Wolves. Nice to see him getting some time and putting it in the basket. Nice basket by Rian. Was going to do the slam, bam, jam, but thought better of it, ladies and gentlemen. Wanted to make sure that he made it for a 12-point lead. Explosive spurt here for the Timberwolves. Here comes Jazz and Johnson. I think we are going to have a slam, bam, jam. Crowd goes wild here. Timeout by Oakleaf Academy. That got the crowd off its feet. 92-78, 1:40 left here in the second half. You're watching FGC TV. Reminder once again about this coming Wednesday. If you want to see more action like that Slam Bam Jam, make sure you attend the first conference game this Wednesday, 6 p.m. here at the Howard Center. First conference game against Palm Beach State College. The Wolves have come alive the last 6 minutes here in the second half. Finally got rid of some of that rust from their Christmas break, holiday break. Foul by the Wolves. That'll be their 5th team foul. Coming in for the Wolves will be Logan Godfrey, the freshman 6'7" center from Tallahassee, Florida. Giving Antoine Weber some break here with 1 minute 31 seconds left here in the second half. Three-pointer by Oakleaf. Still playing their hearts out here. Remains Wolf ball. Douglas puts it in for the Wolves, and they'll shoot the back end. Joseph Mitchell, the freshman, 6'4" from Baton Rouge, Louisiana. Nice basket by Mr. Douglas. Makes back end. 3-point play for the Wolves. Nice basket by Oakleaf. Under a minute here left in the second half. Next home game this Wednesday, 6 p.m. against Palm Beach State. Yount with the ball, loses control. Here comes Oakleaf. Nice layup by Oakleaf. Refused to go away. Johnson loses control, gets it back out. They're all over Yount. Godfrey tries to do it, and once again, here comes the Academy. Long three-pointer. Academy with the ball. They shoot the last basket of the game. They're going to shoot it again. Wolves are just going to let this time expire. And the final for this game, first home game back, the Florida Gateway College Timberwolves 95, the Oakleaf Prep Academy 87. We'll see you back here Wednesday night, 6 p.m. against Palm Beach State, first conference game. That's all, folks.